With the rising costs of energy, it's important to reduce your energy consumption at home. One of the best ways to do so is by installing a smart thermostat. Smart thermostats allow you to control your home's temperature from anywhere using your phone, computer, or tablet. However, with so many options available, choosing one that's right for you can be difficult. In this video, we'll review 5 of the best smart thermostats on the market so you can make an informed decision. To find out more information and updated price of the products we have mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description below. Like this video, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe for future updates. Without further delay, let's get started with the list. At number 5 on our list is the ecobee Smart Thermostat Enhanced. The ecobee Smart Thermostat Enhanced is the best smart thermostat we tested, and it's easy to see why. This hardwired, Wi-Fi/Bluetooth compatible model is entirely programmable, but it looks and feels a lot like a traditional thermostat. Setting up the unit was a snap. In about a minute, we were able to rename the zones and set up our heating and cooling schedules. Unlike smart thermostats from competitors, the ecobee isn't tethered to an app, and you can use it without a Wi-Fi or Bluetooth connection. The ecobee app works well, and it's nice to have a central place to monitor your home's temperature, humidity, and energy usage. In addition, the ecobee Smart Sensor, which we bought separately, reads temperature in one room, so you can keep tabs on when different rooms heat up or cool down. We tested the ecobee Smart Thermostat Enhanced in a 2,400 square foot home, and we noticed a 9.5% reduction in our heating costs and a 5.5% reduction in our cooling costs during our tests. Though ecobee Smart Thermostat Enhanced's app is not quite as intuitive as the Nest Learning thermostats, the ecobee's app is simple enough to use and works in more places than the Nest. Up next in 4th place is the LEVOIT Smart Thermostat. The LEVOIT Smart Thermostat for home is very simple to set up and one of the best featured programmable thermostats available. The touchscreen display is easy to navigate, and the system notified me that I had a water leak, something other systems I had tested didn't offer, a short time before it stopped functioning. The Wi-Fi connectivity works well and allows for remote access via Amazon Alexa or Google Assistant. It adds a bit of size to the home's thermostat, but it doesn't have to be mounted on the wall, and it works well just sitting in the middle of the room. It's compatible with various HVAC systems and is Energy Star certified so that you can feel good about your energy usage. Although it's more expensive than our previous pick, the LEVOIT Smart Thermostat for home does just about everything our top pick does and does so more easily. The LEVOIT Smart Thermostat is the king of its industry. It provides more functionality, compatibility, user-friendly features, and a more stylish design than any other smart thermostat we tested. Best of all, it gives you peace of mind knowing that you'll save energy, use less HVAC equipment, and have greater control over your home's temperature. At number 3, we have Google Nest Thermostat. The Google Nest Thermostat is a strong contender for smart thermostats. It's beautifully designed, easy to set up, and easy to use. It connects to Wi-Fi and your heating system, which its smartphone app and on-screen interface make clear. It also offers some of the most advanced, energy-conscious features. You can set it to adjust the temperature depending on the weather forecast. It monitors your system to ensure that it's running correctly and your energy is used efficiently, and it even supports solar power, so if your home has a photovoltaic system, the Nest thermostat can work with it. The downsides? The Nest thermostat isn't compatible with all heating and cooling systems, its price is higher than other smart thermostats, and it's more expensive when you add in the cost of the Nest Adapt, an add-on device that works with Wi-Fi and battery power, and which works with Nest thermostats even when they're not connected to the internet. The Nest thermostat doesn't offer its own app for controlling your home once you've connected it to the Nest Aware subscription service. The Nest thermostat offers the best of both worlds. You get an energy-efficient home that can cut your heating and cooling costs, plus it's affordable. And we like that it's compatible with a broad range of heating and cooling systems, including the more unusual ones. At number 2 on our list is the Honeywell Home T9. The Honeywell Home T9 Wi-Fi Smart Thermostat with one smart room sensor is a high-tech tool that automatically learns your heating and cooling habits, adjusts accordingly, and communicates with your other Honeywell smart home products. It's a smart thermostat, a humidifier, a dehumidifier, and a smart energy monitor. The T9 Wi-Fi Smart Thermostat's touchscreen display is clean and well organized, making it easy to adjust settings and view the current temperature and energy use. And while the T9's overall interface and app are straightforward and intuitive, it's less user-friendly than Nest's or ecobee's and not as fun to use. Other smart thermostats, like the ecobee 3, ecobee 4, Honeywell Lyric, and Nest Learning Thermostat have simpler interfaces, but we found those simpler interfaces to be more user-friendly. In addition, the T9 central scheduling interface isn't as intuitive as Nest's or ecobee's, and it's less intuitive through Alexa. And while the T9's auto-away feature is a great touch, Nest's and ecobee's auto-away feature works more intuitively, making it easier to program certain days when you're away temporarily. The Honeywell Home T9 Wi-Fi Smart Thermostat is easy to use, set up. This is an odd choice for a quality product, especially given that Honeywell's thermostat offers more control and less reliance on third-party apps and voice assistants. And finally, the number one on our list is the ecobee Smart Thermostat Premium. ecobee Smart Thermostat Premium is the most advanced thermostat the company has ever made, with a more powerful processor, built-in air quality monitoring, and Alexa and Siri voice control. That's impressive on its own, but what makes it special is that ecobee is the first company to put a dedicated smart speaker inside its thermostat. The ecobee smart speaker brings Alexa into your home, meaning you can ask Alexa to control the thermostat using your voice through Amazon's smart speaker. You can also ask Alexa for news updates and weather reports. We've tested the Alexa integration for a few days and have had mixed results. Alexa isn't quite as responsive as Siri, and when you ask it questions, it's usually better to ask your Amazon Echo device, which can be on your kitchen counter or somewhere in your house. That said, Alexa is getting better, so it's not surprising that third-party companies like ecobee are integrating Alexa into their devices. In terms of performance, the ecobee Smart Thermostat 3 Premium is leaps and bounds above the previous ecobee 2. The biggest difference visually is that the display on the 3 Premium is much larger and brighter. It also supports a built-in air quality monitor, which monitors and tells you the air quality in your home. You will find all the links of these products in the description below. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and share with your friends. And if you are new to the channel, then subscribe and hit the bell icon for future updates.